It's not who I am underneath, but what I do that defines me.
You won't find the answers by looking at the stars. It's a journey you'll have to take by looking inside yourself. You must write your own destiny.
Remember, with great power comes great responsibility.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. It's me, your humble host, Jay Esco, and I have just heard that WWE has released Cesaro. A lot of people are not very happy with how WWE was doing Cesaro in his career anyway. He had a few moments, but you know what? This was a major talent, and you let him slip through your fingers. You know, honestly, if you're not going to use him, leave him be. Let him go somewhere else where he can use his talents. But I'm not here to talk about that fully. I'm here because Mick Foley made a video on it, and I'm curious to what he said. Let's check this out.
Hello everyone, this is Mick Foley with some thoughts on the departure of Cesaro from WWE. I'm really disappointed because I have been one of Cesaro's biggest proponents for a long time. Ever since I saw him working in the independents in the early 2000s, saw him in Ring of Honor, 2005 and 2006. Vince McMahon just never saw in him what I saw and what so many of you saw, which was a world champion.
Yep.
But in this case, I feel like WWE's loss is the wrestling world's gain, because this guy, Cesaro, could work anywhere in the world. While AEW would obviously be a great destination for him, I'd love to see him just venture out, because he is one of those guys, just work everywhere, because he's one of those guys who can work any style, with anyone, tear it down, have a great match.
Yes, he can.
And I know when I left big companies in the past, I felt like the weight of the world was off my shoulders and I could spread my wings and fly. And I'm pretty sure that's how Cesaro feels right now. He's one of the greatest workers of his generation. And man, I just hate the idea that he gets branded as a guy that doesn't have whatever it is when so many of us see it in him. Why not give him a run just to see what would happen? I mean, he's come up big every time he's been handed the ball. He's run with it as far as he can until he's asked to hand it back. What a great pleasure it was to work with him when I was the Raw GM. I think the stuff I did with him and Sheamus was my favorite stuff. And I love putting those guys together.
They were a great tag team.
And I remember going to him and explaining to him why he'd been picked so low in the draft. I said, even if it's fictional, in my mind there has to be a reason, and the reason is that your shoulder is a question mark. I said, otherwise it's almost ludicrous that you would pick so low in the draft. And when I say low, I mean a high number. That he should have been in the top 5, top 10 minimum. So this is a guy who should be a world champion, who will be a world champion. And like I said, WWE's loss is going to be professional wrestling's gain, because this guy is going to do great things. A class act, a great wrestler, and a bigger loss to WWE than they realized. But in the end, I think we're all going to benefit, because we're going to get to see what this guy can do when the restraints are off. Wishing him the best of luck. I guess he'll be Claudio Castagnoli again.
Yeah.
And under whatever name he chooses, he's going to tear it down. The future, he's 41, he's in phenomenal shape.
Damn, didn't even know he was 41.
10 years if he wants. What a great athlete. What a great representative of our business. Speaks the 5 languages, man. He can wrestle anywhere in the world. I just want to reiterate, this is not the end for Cesaro.
No.
In some ways, it's just the beginning. Have a nice day.
We're starting to see real change in our look.
You heard it from him, the man, the myth, the legend, the hardcore legend. You heard it from him. Wherever Cesaro will go, his fans will follow. He's that damn good. He's been that damn good since he stepped foot in the WWE. Even before that, when he was in the Indies and he was killing it in Ring of Honor, he was always that damn good. Especially when he was tag teaming with Chris Hero. You know, come on now. Seriously? WWE, once again, dropping the ball in favors of what? Roman Reigns? Really? Roman Reigns? Brock Lesnar? Goldberg? Or as I like to call him, Oldberg? No. No. Roman is still in his prime. I get why you would want to push Roman. Brock, I could take it or leave it. I mean, I respect Brock Lesnar. Anytime I see Brock Lesnar, you know, come from time to time, I don't mind him being around. But how many times are you going to book the same match that we've seen so many times? People are tired of seeing Brock Lesnar versus Roman Reigns. It's old. You dried it out. Doesn't matter if the roles are reversed. It doesn't matter if Roman's a heel now and Brock is a face. It doesn't matter. As The Rock says, it doesn't matter. You burned it out. You burned it out. You know? People want to see new talent. People want to see new stars become icons. You guys are stuck in the past. You keep letting go of all this promising talent. And then you're shocked or surprised when they go to AEW. You can't have your cake and eat it too. Look, I get it. The WWE is supposed to be the top tier. And that's where everyone wants to go. That is the big leagues. But you no longer know how to build a star. You no longer know how to have a proper feud. You don't know how to get everyone excited. Not just the people who are in attendance in the stands, but what about the people who are watching at home? They want to watch at home, but they're so tired of seeing the same crap shoved down their throat over and over again. They want something fresh. They want something new. It's getting so bad that now NXT is going to go down the same rabbit hole? Because Vince took over NXT too? You guys never learn. And I feel that by the time you guys learn, you guys are going to be closing your doors just like WCW. And that's coming from me, the movie madness guy. Other people see it happening. I mean, in your championships, disgusting. Disgusting. 4 of your belts have the same design. It's just a different color. Ew. No. Where's the originality? As a wrestler, you want to aspire to be the best in the business. They're supposed to want that championship. And that title of yours looks like a joke. Just like half of the runs in your business are turned into a joke. Whatever. They say us fans don't know what we're talking about, right? We're just dumb fans, right? We don't know what we're talking about. You know what you're doing. Right. Keep on. You keep on. AEW is going to keep on growing and growing and growing. They just bought Ring of Honor. Ring of Honor. WWE, you better learn how to swim, and you better learn how to swim fast before you sink like the fucking Titanic. What do you guys think of this news? Do you agree with me? I would love to know. Let me know in the comments. As always, comments underneath. No drama, no beef. Thanks for stopping by. I'm the Movie Madness guy.